Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Siobhan and today we are doing a Mmmmitchell inspired makeup look. I did use the Proud palette by Jolie. This is it. And I've dipped into quite a few shades. So it's like these ones, the pinks, the greens, the yellows, even the red. And you know what, it's like one of my favourite colourful palettes I've used. So if you do like the look of this, then please keep on watching. I've done one eye and both my eyebrows, and the products I use for my eyebrows is the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. I did use an angled brush for that. So to start off with the eyes, I am going to take a flat brush. I'm going to go in to the shade Lock in my Proud palette, which is the dark blue colour. I'm just going to stamp that on the outer corner of my eye. Until we're happy with it. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Graham. And we're going to place this next to it. Once I've brought that blue in a little bit more. Just like so, and then I'm going to take the Graham shade and we're just going to almost wiggle it. So instead of stamping, we're going to wiggle the brush. And I'm going to do that until I'm completely happy with it. And then what I'm going to go do is I'm going to blend the purple up first with a pink shade, which is called Jeffrey. And we're just going to blend that out, just like so. And we're just going to blend and blend and blend until we're happy with it. And we are bringing that right up to the brow bone. Just like so. And we're just going to go right along with it. And we're going to blend it as much as possible along that purple shade. Just like so. So yeah, make sure that's all blended properly before I carry on. I'm now going to take a angled fluffy brush and I'm going to take it into the shade Lady Phil, and I'm going to blend out the dark blue shade. And I'm going to blend that into the pink. And then we're going to start fanning it out towards the end. just like so, and then we're gonna bring it from underneath as well. Just like so. Now I am gonna take the shade Graham and Nadia, and I'm gonna make that purple a bit more brighter to make it stand out a bit better. And then I'm going to take that shade Jeffrey again, ever so slightly, and we're going to blend that out a little bit more so it's all nice and diffused properly. And then I'm going to take that light blue shade again, and we're just going to keep blending. And then I'm going to take a black shade from another palette. It's just any black shade you've got. And we're just going to stamp that on top of the dark blue shade that we've done. Not to cover it all, but enough so it's just on the outer corner. Just like so. And we're going to bring that up a little bit as well. And you're going to keep going until you feel happy with it. Oh. Caught a cold this week and it's horrible. I keep coughing and sneezing. It's taking all my energy away. But I'm still going. And then I'm going to take that dark blue shade and we're going to go on the outer part of that black just so you can still see the blue. So I'm just going to like pass over it, but like on the outer part of it. Just so you can still see it. And then I'm going to take my my light blue and we're going to make sure that's all diffused properly. Now I'm going to cut my crease with the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade 1, C1 even. Just popping it at the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take my concealer brush. I'm going to coat it in it. I'm just going to place it here. And then what I do is to get the perfect shape is I look down. I like almost squint my eyes. And I'm just going to fill the rest of that in. Right up to that line that I've just made. Right to the inner corner. Now I'm going to take the shade Cat. I'm going to put that on the inner part of the cut crease. And I'm stamping that on. And then the next shade I'm going to take is the shade Miley. And I'm going to just place that right next to the yellow shade. So straight up with that, just like so. It doesn't have to be perfect right now because we are going to mix and blend. And then I'm going to take the shade Ladyfill again, but this time we're going to go on the inner, the outer part of this cut crease. So next to the green, just like so. Now that that's on, I am going to make sure I've got them all blended up properly. So I'm going to take a little bit more Cat. I'm going to blend that in with the green, just like so. And then I'm going to take the shade Miley and we're going to blend that in with the blue. Just like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black shade and we're just going to blend into the end of that cut crease, just so it's all diffused and blends in nicely together. So I'm going to make sure I've got all them edges blended out nicely, just like so. And then I am going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to take the shade Steven, which is a really light pink, and I'm going to blend it right up, just to make sure that everything's diffused properly and nicely. Just like so. So I'm just going in and I'm fixing any bits that I feel like need a bit more. And then I will move on to the face. And then blend them bits out again with the shade Ladyfill. So now that that's done, I'm going to go off, clean it up, and then I'm going to move on to the feet. So that I've finished the eyes and cleaning them up, I'm going to move on to prep the skin. I'm going to take the Revolution Pore primer. And I'm going to place this on my hands and then put it in my T-zone. I'm just going to rub it in to my hands and then massage into my nose and then up into my forehead and my chin. Be breaking out with little spots is fictive. Hormonal. They're not the best things. Hate them. So that's what this is. I got it. Kept on picking and kept on picking, kept on picking till it bled. And now I still can't stop picking it. Really bad thought. Picking my spots. Don't know if anyone else does that, but I do. Guilty. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel London 25 Hour Wear foundation in the shade 100, which is ivory. And I'm just going to place this here and here. And here. Maybe a little bit up there. And then I'm going to blend this out with a brush. So I'm just going to start blending. So now that foundation's blended, I'm going to take my concealer, Define Concealer in the shade C1. I'm going to go under my eyes, my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose and my forehead with this, and then I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to blend that out with the same foundation brush. Just so it all diffuses together nicely. And so I've got higher coverage with everything. So I'm just patting that in, just like so with the brush. I'm not getting the hair. And then I'm just gonna blend it. And then what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to go over the blend of the eyeshadow, just quickly, just to make sure that it's all diffused before I carry on with the rest of my face. Now I'm going to take my Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C13 and we're going to bronze with this. I'm going to take that on an angled brush. We're just going to blend that out before we apply any powder. To the rest of the face. and then down the bridge of the nose with the excess and onto the jaw and drag down. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Air powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm going to place that all over my face. Before I carry on with the rest of my face, I am going to go ahead and take my lashes, which I've already got duo glue on. I'm just going to coat my natural ones first with some mascara. Just very quickly. And then I'm going to apply my lashes. So to finish this eye look off, I am going to take my Barry M white eyeliner. I'm just going to place this into my waterline. Just very quickly. I'm now going to go and take my definition palette from Revolution, and I'm going to just bronze up and blush her. Just like so. So I apply my bronzer wherever I put the contour. And then I'm going to blush her. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to spray the face with my Revolution Sports Fix spray. Just quickly let that dry, and then I'm going to highlight and put my lip on, and then I'm done. So this is the finished look. The highlighter I used was the Revolution Rainbow highlighter, and I did just swipe it right across, and the lipstick is the Revolution and Soph Does Nails collaboration in the shade Cake, and that's the finished look. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you every Thursday and Sunday. I've listed all the products down in the description. and I'll see you guys in the next video.